with my very own vision.
Rivers to the end zone, touchdown, Chargers. Strutting like a superstar.
Mahomes fires for the end zone, touchdown! Patrick Mahomes, the magic show! Trying to score free, the cheetah's loose!
Flash to the finish line.
Thursday Night Football, it's prime time ball.
All right, we've got a huge game on Fox tonight between the 11-2 Chiefs and the 10-3 Chargers. Shannon, who you got tonight? Who wins?
Whoo! I've gone back and forth on this. I'm going to take the Chargers. I like the way Phillip Rivers is playing. 28 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, and he has a law firm of receivers, that Williams, and Allen group. 6'4", 6'4", 6'3". They're to be reckoned with. And I think that's the advantage that they have over Kansas City in this defense, because I don't think Kansas City's secondary. Now, Eric Berry will be back for the first time in over a year, year and a half.
True.
But I think this is where Kansas City has a decided advantage. Their receiving group against Kansas City DBs. Bosa coming back for the Chargers defense has been unbelievable. 17 tackles, 4 sacks over his last 3 games. So now you have to make a decision. You have to make a choice. Are we going to double Melvin Ingram, or are we going to have to double Joey Bosa? And so with him being back, I just think the Kareem Hunt being out of the lineup, and we all know his situation. We don't need to harp on that, Skip. I think losing Kareem Hunt, you can look at it 2 ways. Either the field has come up to Kansas City because of Hunt, or Kansas City has taken a step back with the absence of Kareem Hunt. Whatever the case may be, they're a different team. They're not the same explosive, dynamic team.
That is true.
Tyreek Hill is going to be hampered with that foot injury. Now, he's scheduled to play, but that's a quick turnaround. Hurt the foot on Sunday, and you're playing a game on Thursday. Would love to see the situation. Probably I would have leaned, had this been a Sunday game, I definitely would have leaned towards Kansas City. But I'm going to take the Chargers on the road. They do a great job of protecting the football also, Skip. Only 10 turnovers all year. Tied with Seattle for the fewest. So I'm going to take the Chargers in a close ball game. I'm going to say 30, 31, 30.
31-30?
Really? That close.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, Jenny Taft, this was fascinating to me. I couldn't wait to hear what my man across the table said, because he was between a rock and a hard place on this one. Because he picked those, quote-unquote, San Diego Chargers, as we sometimes call them, the L.A. Chargers. You picked them before the year to get to the Super Bowl. Now, I can't remember, did you pick them to win the Super Bowl?
No, I got Drew Brees.
Oh, that's right, Drew Brees to win the Super Bowl. So now you're really at conflict, because you got your homeboy, your new homeboy, Patrick Mahomes, right?
Yep.
And now you are driving his train for MVP.
Yeah, Vegas seems to think so too, huh?
Okay, well, they do, and he should have a slight edge right now, but this is a big night for your homeboy. This is a big stage. It's the last big Thursday night game on Fox, and there's a lot of chips in the middle of the table in this one, right?
Yep.
A lot of people are going to be affected. A lot of playoff pairings could be set tonight with home field advantage at stake. And if your team's going to have the kind of year that you want, you need your team to win this game.
Yes.
And you know this coach very well.
I do. Played with him.
Played with him. So I also went back and forth about this game, and I thought you would probably go with your kind of your heart belongs to the Chargers, right? Your head belongs, for the sake of Undisputed, to your homeboy.
Yep.
But you went with the Chargers, and I do not blame you, but I am going to go. I'd already decided. I didn't know where you were going to go for sure, but I'm going to go with the home team.
Okay.
And I don't love Patrick Mahomes, and I'm not gaga over him the way you are.
You should be.
Well, after that 4th and 9, close my eyes and throw
No,
it.
he's playing that.
It was
you saw it.
Biggest prayer I've seen since Eli Manning's Super Bowl throw that stuck in David Tyree's face mask. But he pulled it off, and
2 fourth downs on that one.
He did. No, I got to give it to him. So what I don't love about your team, the Chargers, tonight is they lost Austin Eckler, who's their little third down dynamo.
Yeah.
And he's not going to play. And I don't know if Melvin Gordon's going to play or not, because that's a big deal, right?
Yes.
Now, on the other side, they did lose that running back, and that was a huge loss. And now Spencer Ware can't go, so they're pretty handicapped at running back. Also, Sammy Watkins isn't going to go. But to me,
Sammy Watkins stay hurt.
Okay, he does.
He never goes.
No, he's the number 2 of the right?
Yeah.
I can't say that guy's name, but he's the number 2 of the Kansas City
Oh, so you
Chiefs.
try to call him, he the Kawhi Leonard of football.
Yeah. Am I right?
Not a good comparison.
Not
Coming
a good
from
comparison.
Skip.
No, it's not. So the point is, this is a night game at Arrowhead. You've been there and done that a few times, right?
I have.
And I did look at the forecast, and it's not bitter cold, but it's just your basic cold.
Right.
It's going to be 30-something degrees with 14-mile-an-hour wind, which is fairly significant. So the wind chill is going to be 20-something. And I still think that these sunny LA Chargers are going to have a hard time in the cold up there.
Well, they went to beat Pittsburgh and put pain on Pittsburgh.
Okay.
But
no, it wasn't a night game.
Yeah. Yes, it was.
Was it a night game? I thought it was a late afternoon game.
But you know what, Skip?
It was a night game.
It was a
You're
night
right.
game.
Yep.
This is why Andy Reid moved up to get Patrick Mahomes for a game like this in conditions like this.
Yeah.
Because with that arm, the elements do not play a factor. It doesn't matter how cold it gets. It doesn't matter how...
It plays a factor in those trying to catch it.
Oh, yeah. Because the ball does move, but he can throw it. He has the arm talent to cut through those type elements. But I just like the way the Chargers are playing. But think about this, Skip. Had they not blown, because Phillip Rivers threw for 400 yards against the Broncos. Now, not only are you playing for the division to be in charge, you're playing for the number 1 seed.
Yeah, you are.
This game could have easily been to determine who's going to be the number 1 seed. And there's a good chance that, because even if San Diego wins, because they lost to the Broncos and Kansas City swept the Broncos, the Chiefs will still be in the front in the division. So there's a chance that Kansas City could be San Diego can be 13-3 and be a wild card. Let that sink in. 13-3 and be a wild card.
Yep. So I'm also heart versus head on this game because you know how much I love my man Casey Hayward. We've had on the show, Vanderbilt University, best cornerback in football, and now he's got a partner in crime, a rookie named Derwin James, safety. 6'1", 215, the 17th overall pick. Was that not a steal for this team? Because he is changing the way they play football. So, again, that gives them some firepower because Joey Bosa and Melvin Ingram can rush the passer.
Byron Jones is not going to like what you just said.
Yeah.
I thought you said Byron Jones was the best.
Well, I got to be true to my school, and he knows that.
Oh, so Byron Jones isn't, hold on. So Byron Jones isn't the best cornerback in the NFL right now.
He's been playing the best cornerback. Casey Hayward last year was ranked.
We're not talking about right now. We're not talking about last year. We're talking about right now. So is Casey Hayward better than Byron Jones?
Casey Hayward is so good that they're not. He has no interceptions because he's become the Dion of this era where nobody will even throw to him. So he's doing it just on pure reputation. Byron Jones is taking the stud receiver every time and winning.
Don't you ever say, I don't care if he's the dean of Vanderbilt, don't you ever say Casey Hayward and Dion in the same sentence.
I just said of this era. He's become that guy.
No. Just said he's playing really well. There is no Dion of no era.
Okay, well, I'll give you that. But he is really good.
Yeah, he's playing
and
well.
Their secondary is really good.
But they need to get a little bit more exotic. Gus Bradley's the D coordinator who came out of Seattle, and they play a simple coverage. And a lot of times, Skip, they just line up in it, which is cover 1, cover 3, lurk. You can't do that. The quarterbacks are too good. The receivers are too good. If they know what you're going to do and then you just line up in and say, well, we're just that good. No, you're not.
Okay? So if you're going to be right about this pick, Joey Bosa better rise and shine tonight, and he better introduce himself multiple times to that young quarterback. Right?
Yeah, you got, and you better keep him in the pocket.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, well, keep him in the pocket because, Skip, he's not looking to run. He's one of the few quarterbacks that when he escapes the pocket, he's looking to throw the ball over your head. And he has the arm talent. Now, I think Coach Belichick thought he was playing Kansas City and realized, Patrick Mahomes can throw this ball 70 yards to the end zone. Not Ryan Tannehill. So he got him confused.
See, you just took a shot at Coach
I didn't take no shot.
Thank you.
Well,
because he deserved it.
No, he did not. Coach Belichick is the GOAT of coaches.
Oh, is he?
GOAT, coach, GOAT, coach.
Lowercase
No,
goat.
no, don't do this.
Yes, Jenny?
The Chiefs have won 9 straight against the Chargers. I thought you would appreciate knowing that number. Sorry, Shannon.
Sorry, Shannon.
And Phillip Rivers and his
9
wife is about to their ninth child, I think.
Yeah, 9
So,
kids.
So,
imagine?
Phil.
9 children?
9.
Whew. Yeah, that is not for me, but good for them.
He's going to have to play till he's 40.
It's a lot of college tuition. Skip's guy Tom Brady starting to look a tad bit old. We'll discuss that with Greg Jennings. Let's hear what he has to say next.